Hi, this is Jagdish, Assistant Professor of EC Department, SNS College of Technology, Coimbatore. And today, in this episode, we are going to discuss about the unsupervised learning. So, this topic is comes under the Artificial Intelligence and Machine Learning video series. So, in the first unit, we are going to see about the unsupervised learning, where in the previous episode, we have discussed about supervised learning with some examples and advantages and disadvantages of supervised learning. Here we are going to discuss about the unsupervised learning. Let's get into the topic. So, actually, what is unsupervised machine learning? So, the unsupervised learning is different from the supervised learning technique, as its name suggests there is no need of supervision. It means in unsupervised machine learning, the machine is trained using the unlabeled datasets, where in the supervised learning, which uses the labeled datasets. Here we are using the unlabeled datasets, and the machine predicts the output without any supervision. So, in unsupervised learning, the models are trained with the data that is neither classified nor labeled, and the model acts as on the data without any supervision. It's called unsupervised machine learning. And the main aim of unsupervised learning algorithm is to group or categorize the unsorted dataset according to the similarities, patterns, and differences. Machines are instructed to find the hidden patterns from the input datasets. Let's take an example to understand it more precisely. Suppose there is a basket of fruit images and we put into a machine learning model. The images are totally unknown to the model, and the task of the machine is to find the patterns and categories of the object. Okay, so here the more precisely there is some example here. Here unlabeled data is given. So there are different kind of animals is there. So that unlabeled training data will be given to the training model, and the output it will categorize based on the animal type. It is categorize the each and everything in the output end. So this is called an unsupervised machine learning algorithm. And when you're coming for the categories of unsupervised machine learning algorithm, there are two kinds of categories. So one is clustering, another one is association. So what is clustering? The clustering technique is used when we want to find an inherent groups from the data. It is a way to group the objects into a cluster such that the objects with the most similarities remain in one group and have fewer or no similarities with the objects of the other groups. As example of clustering algorithm is grouping the customer and purchasing behavior. And popular clustering algorithms are k-means clustering algorithm and mean shift algorithm, DB-scan algorithm, principal component analysis, that is a PCA, then independent component analysis. So these are only some popular clustering algorithms. And let's take a classroom activity. So move to matchstick to get 5 squares from this given structure. So you just discuss with your group members and find out the answer. And the next type is association type. So association means association rule learning is an unsupervised learning technique which finds interesting relations among variables within a large data set. The main aim of this learning algorithm is to find the dependency of one data item on another data item and map those variables accordingly so that it can generate maximum profit. Algorithm is mainly applied to the market basket analysis, web users, and continuous production, etc. So, when it comes to the advantages and disadvantages of unsupervised learning, these algorithms can be used for complicated tasks compared to the supervised ones because these algorithms work on the unlabeled datasets. Unsupervised algorithms are preferable for various tasks as getting the unlabeled dataset is easier as compared to labeled datasets. Disadvantages: the output of an unsupervised algorithm can be less accurate as the data set is not labeled and algorithms are not trained with the exact output in the period. Working with unsupervised learning is more difficult as it works with the supervised, as it works with the unlabeled dataset and does not map with the output. So this is the advantage and disadvantage of unsupervised learning. So when it comes to the assessment, so we have some questions. That's what are some common machine learning problems that unsupervised learning can help with? This is the first question. The next one, give few real-time examples of unsupervised learning. How can neural networks be supervised? What is the difference between supervised and unsupervised learning? List out the advantages and disadvantages of unsupervised learning. Thank you.